領域展開。無料空所。
Oh, they're trying to recruit for future expeditions. The number of people volunteering going down every year. Understandably so. So okay, I'm getting a better understanding now. These expeditions are supposed to be, I'm guessing, trying to figure the cause, trigger to whatever all these, whatever that little bluish rock, what the hell that is, and these floating rocks in the sky coming from. But of course, nobody willingly wants to go out there and sacrifice themselves for the expedition. But though, if they want a better future, though, somebody has to do it. Okay.
Not everyone attends the living wake or goes to the harbor for the gamache. Some prefer more intimate goodbyes.
Hey man, if it's gonna be your last time, you know, and you're not sure you're coming back, might as well go out with a bang. I know, thank you. I'm here all week. Yeah, see, flowers everywhere, man. Well, she even got the dress to match the flowers. Is she going too, or is it just she just like wearing that? I'm thinking she is though.
Hi, Gustav. You're back. Oh, did you want to pick out a different flower?
No, the one you suggested earlier was perfect.
Oh, I'm glad. These garlands are our last farewell. I want them all to feel special. I have a garland saved for you too. But it's not a farewell garland. It will be a welcome home garland. Good luck, my friend.
Thanks, Ophelie.
Awfully. Nah, for real though, that dress is like, this is very, very pretty, honestly. Alright, man, so let's keep pushing. I'll try to talk to everybody I can find, at least people I see around me. The more information I pick up, the better. We're getting closer to the harbor.
Luna's playing. You two would make a cute couple.
If you say so.
Or maybe something already happened, huh?
Oh, I mean, I low-key kind of got that impression a little bit too, but I think it's a little one-sided though. I think you brought to see her as a friend, but it's obvious that I think she sees potential there. Everybody else is chatting it up like, yeah, you know, we just, living it up. Gotta live it up until the morning comes. Oh, I see this guy.
You really think you're doing something, eh? Out there?
Maxie, you're drunk.
None of you ever come back. You go and you take our resources and you waste it all on a fucked up hero adrenaline fantasy. And still, she kills us.
You should go home. Where's your daughter?
Where do you think? Mourning her mother on the anniversary of her death. Of all their deaths.
then maybe you should be with her.
I can't look at her. She's just another reminder that nothing we do matters. Nothing. We hope and we persevere, and still they die. They all die and we can't stop it. We can't save them. We bring another generation into this world just so they can watch us die before they're even old enough to understand why.
That's why we're going. We can save them. With our Lumina tech. The Paintress...
The Paintress? What? What's a scrawny shit like you gonna do to the Paintress, eh? We're already dead. You're just catching up.
Maxime.
Forget it. Bon voyage.
You may have given up, my friend, but I haven't. That boy's giving up. He's too far drawn down, drinking the sorrow away. Can't say I honestly really blame him too much, you know, considering the circumstances and everything. Like, I don't understand the full context of everything, but you know. Oh, okay, she playing the music. Why is she moving like an animatronic though? Not a head turn or nothing. See her hands move just slightly. Anything else? Let's see if we can find anything else. Wait, what's this?
This lady truly is exquisite.
In love?
Not quite. I am only in love with her art. My inspiration has been quite lacking recently. Nobody buys paintings anymore. Just because she is called the Paintress doesn't mean painting is evil.
Your canvas seems quite empty.
I need inspiration. But you, I can see you're in love. With this fine gentleman, I suppose.
We broke up.
That is of no consequence in the matters of love. But it is this passion I so fiercely desire in my painting. I know. How about showing me a dance of love and sorrow? I am also the official painter of the opera. Will you help me? If you inspire me, you may become the main painting of Lumiere's opera. Fantastic. You may start. Here, gorgeous lady, take this paintbrush and show me your wrath.
Okay, I guess.
Come on, dodge your lady's beautiful moves.
Ooh.
That was splendid. One more time.
She does move quite fast.
Sublime. One last time.
Ooh.
Come on, dodge your lady's beautiful moves.
I dodged it. I could have parried it, but you know, I was like, why not just dodge it? I can see myself probably parrying a lot in the future.
That was splendid. Splendid. I was so enthralled that I completed the painting in an instant.
It's nice to know something of us will remain in the world after today. Thank you.
It is I who should thank you. It was a moving dance. I will propose it for the new opera painting we have to do this year.
I feel it wasn't that impressive, but okay.
Love will always be impressive. Also, take this as a gesture of appreciation. I see your not boyfriend is an expeditioner. It may prove useful.
You can relocate skills, so like a skill reset. Cool, cool, cool.
Oh, what a beautiful couple. Thank you again.
It's one hell of a pain, man. Put that up in the opera, you can get all the attention. Alright, let's go check out some more people, see if we ain't like missing anything else. Oh, is it that because her mother is, I'll take that. I'm not using any of my skill points. I'll use them when the time comes. And more children for the already crowded orphanage. Ah, yeah, huh. That's crazy though. But I mean, I understand though, because nothing's gonna get better by pretending that, you know, they're just kind of just sitting around and standing around because they want a better future for their kids. Then, you know, sacrifices in this situation, I guess, would need to be made. But why both parents though? Why can't just one of them just volunteer and the other stay back? Wow.
Sometimes I feel sorry for her.
Who? The paintress?
Look at her. She looks sad. Maybe she's a prisoner too. Stuck in the same cycle with us. Silly her.
Only you could choose empathy at a moment like this.
It's one of the few choices I can make.
I couldn't do it.
It's okay. You don't have to.
The paintress, who's just, I don't know who that is. I'm assuming that's the person at the giant number changing. And I think we just made it down to the harbor. Well, almost close to it. Definitely gotta check out what's going there over there. But before we do that though, I should take a look on our left over here. Ooh, go get that. I don't know what I can use it for yet, but it's coming in handy now.
I'll see you soon enough.
Oh, I thought it was gonna be a long conversation. The harbor. Well, everybody's gonna watch for the next expedition. The people on the dock are the ones who won't go, go, Mitch. They're here to show the solitary for those wearing flowers. Yeah, I mean, that's the least you can do, you know. If you see people about to go on an expedition they may not come back from.
I love you guys. Remember what Bo used to say. You're living for the rest of us.
Fuck the paintress! Fuck the paintress! Fuck the paintress!
Them boys encouraging each other and pushing on. Alright, I guess we should go see what the all about. Hey, he's standing like, let me guess, his wife is the one that had been on an expedition before.
Mate, I wish I was going with ya. If we could just send a bigger force, get all of Lumiere to just throw everything we got at the bloody paintress. Ah, but my brother would kill me. His number's up soon and I'm guardian for his kid.
Uncle Victor. Suits you.
But Maëlle, quite the ballsy one, eh? No looking back for her. Bet she can't wait to get out of here.
Not much hesitation on her part.
Nah, hesitation was never her style.
Oh, Maëlle. Yeah, she definitely seemed like she really got this place, like, without a second thought, man. Oh, you need to talk. Alright, just give you a second, Maëlle. We need to, let's see what this is about first. What is this?
You'd have to be crazy to use pictos on your own body.
Why? Aren't you enjoying the show?
Nah, the show's great, but etching chroma onto your skin, oh, that's brutal. And just for a dance. I'll stick to painting pictos on my machines. I'm not cuckoo enough to put them on my body.
Could be useful, though. The expeditions rely on them quite heavily.
Yeah, they're crazy too. But at least you can remove pictos pretty easily if you change your mind.
Pictos. Wait, is this really like paint, basically? Putting on your body? Is that like what it is? If they want to put paint on their body, let them put paint on their body, bro. Wouldn't be no different from a tattoo. Except for you get powers with it, though. The paintress will sooner wait. Who is the paintress? I need to know. Who is the paintress? Let's go talk to Mal, see what she has to say.
Oh, hi, Sophie.
Oh, Maëlle. I didn't expect to see you here.
I'm volunteering to help guide children who are losing their parents to the orphanage. Those who weren't registered for foster families.
How kind of you.
I guess I can relate.
Take care during the expedition. Gustav told me a lot of wonderful things about you.
About you too. I always told him you two should never have broken up.
Look at these orphans. That's where we disagreed. But I have hope that you and Gustav will change things, so no one has to go through this impossible choice again.
Yeah. Let's hope we will.
See you.
In the next life. Yeah. Let's hope we will.
See you.
In the next life.
I thought the conversation was gonna be different if I switched. Like I said, I don't blame Sophie at all. Basically, this is what happens to kids, to those who go on the expedition. They left to go into orphanage, and there's no one to take care of them all alone. You know, growing up, not knowing who their parents are, or what their parents are really like. You know, and that loneliness. Sophie just don't want her child to ever experience that. So she probably couldn't bear with the idea of her child experiencing that sort of loneliness. Better to go on her own terms and then leave someone else behind who also has to suffer the same fate.
I'm coming.
I've always loved the harbor.
Well, guys, I think the time is almost near. Let's go see what's about to happen. I need more information. The paintress, I'm still not understanding what exactly is the paintress. I understand the expeditions, but what are we going to expedition for? What are we here to find? Their powers, that needs more explaining too.
I see you're apprentices.
Oh.
Gustav!
What?
Here, Sophie asked us to bring you your coat.
We sewed up the sleeves so you don't have to keep rolling it up.
You guys know how to sew?
Sophie helped us. Turns out it's not that hard. You really should have done this ages ago.
You did this?
Gentlemen, that was supposed to be between us, yeah? I wanted to do something for you.
Soph. Thanks, guys. This is great. Thank you.
See you at the festival?
Don't leave without saying goodbye.
Yeah, of course not. What? I know that face.
You mean a lot to them. I can tell.
Yeah, they mean a lot to me too. Legacy can take many forms, right?
Yeah.
You told me that.
Right.
Why?
I wanted to see you wearing it.
Oh, you like uniforms now?
This too is your legacy.
In a way. It's yours too. I'm here.
There you are. You can't hide from us, you know. Like I said, mourning's best done with friends.
Lucien,
What? It is. Grieving alone's the worst.
where's mine?
Santé, les amis.
Santé.
Yeah, no, yeah, could use a drink.
Five tables this year. You see that? Told you we'd beat the 34s. Even my Elle showed up and she hates these things. Wanna go take a look?
I don't... Maybe later. I'll catch up. I'm okay. I'm okay. You go.
Yeah. Time for a refill anyway.
There's an excess of wine, again. Thank you, sister, for her generosity.
Oh, and try to enjoy yourself. Don't drink alone, you weirdo.
Yeah, right. Enjoy myself.
I'm gonna be honest, y'all. I ain't know how that was gonna go, but that was terribly sad. I'm be completely honest. I ain't even known each other that long, and I felt sad for that. Was just sad to see. Maybe because I felt that was so closely related to Avengers Endgame. They really just got like Thanos snap, bro. They just went up in smoke. I was sitting here thinking they finna go travel to the island on the ship, and that's how they were gonna be sacrificed the whole time. She just stood up, turned the numbers to 33, and they were gone, bro. Like they were never there to begin with. Not a trace of them. That is crazy, bro. How does that work? Like, what do you mean? Like, how does that work, bro? Like, they just disappeared? Like they never existed to begin with. You know how scary that must be, bro? It's one thing to be burned alive, or stabbed, or shot, or... And that's all horrible things, don't get me wrong. But, like, I hope that's a painless process, because, like, seeing someone you love like that, or just seeing your loved ones just completely disappeared in front of you, like, up in smoke, it's gotta be devastating. There's nothing you can do about that, bro. At least in the cases of other ways of dying, there's at least a corpse to remember, you know, knowing they were there. But like, there's nothing. They just turned to dust. They really got in the game. Like, I'm not kidding. They really just went up into smoke. I only say smoke per se, but like flowers, and they just like just gone. That must be like just a horrifying feeling to feel. It probably is painless, but still, it's like you just see your body just evaporating. Like, how do you feel? How do you process that? That's just gone. Is they even dead? I want to know, like, how does that work? Did they even die? Like, or did they just go somewhere? Well, I'm assuming they dead, bro, because like it look like, or maybe they are going somewhere. Maybe they go somewhere on top of those rocks or something. I don't know, bro. I gotta hope for something, bro, because that was just sad to witness. You telling me how many times has this been done? If this is going to be Expedition 33, then how many times has this already been done? Because the population of humans looks like it's kind of on the low side, to be honest with you. It looks like it's probably in the 10,000s, maybe less. I was being generous, because based on the number of people I'm seeing looking like maybe 7,000 at best. And they just up and disappear in the smoke like that. Like, what's the deal? Like, so the expedition is something people volunteer for, like this expedition that Gustav is going for. So what about that process then, with the whole painting thing? Is they just randomly chosen, or do they have to volunteer? Because if they don't volunteer, it randomly just chooses people to then just up and disappear. Nah, that ain't gonna lie, that was just, and that music was just going crazy.
Check on Maya. She's probably alone, as usual.
Yeah, bro, like, let's go check on Maya, bro. I ain't gonna lie, bro. I ain't gonna lie, that was hitting. The music going crazy.
Let's check on Maya and my apprentices.
That's crazy, bro. That's actually crazy how that all just went down, bro. At least they try to look out for Gustav and come comfort him, feel me? They want to leave him all alone. But like, he really just disappeared right before his eyes. Like, y'all can't tell me that's just like, that's some real life in-game stuff, bro. No, it's probably not the first. In-game's probably not the first one to ever do the whole disappearing up into nothingness. But like, I'm gonna be honest, bro. It's the first thing that come to mind when I see that little death process, cause it's like that's got to be like truly terrifying, bro. All right, let's continue. I'm sorry, I had to get that off my chest, cause that right there was not how I expected that to go. I thought it was all gonna get on the ship and go to the place, and then that was how it's gonna go, but. Them just going to the harbor, standing there, and it just whoosh. Like, you didn't even have to go to the harbor. People standing around the town, they just gone up in smoke. Like, that is devastating, bro.
Hey, Gustav, check out the new pictos I made.
Looks a bit rough. You sure it works?
I've been working on this for months. It's my personal masterpiece.
Your personal masterpiece seems a little unorthodox.
It's dead useful, trust me. Come on, give it a whirl.
Sure, why not?
Great. I'll trade it for 1 token.
Bro, I only got 1 token. I'm not finna trade you for that.
Not a chance.
Your loss.
I'll come back if I deem it necessary, but 1 token, bro, only got 1 token.
Hey, Amandine. Having fun?
Oh, hey, handsome. Perfect timing. I'm styling everyone before we ship out. Gotta look sharp when we hit the paintress, eh?
Certainly important. Can you style me up too?
On it. Just bring me a token first.
I only got 1 token, y'all. I can't spend it on this, guys. I only got 1.
Nah, I'm good. But thanks.
I'm good. Like, 1 token? Yeah, I'm just gonna take my losses.
Hello there, Gustav. Perhaps one of these artifacts may prove useful to your mission.
Colette, you've been holding out on us. What are these?
Relics from before the fracture, passed down through the generations. The council deemed them trinkets, but I think otherwise.
That's kind of you to share.
I may not be able to join the expedition, but I'd still like to help. 1 token is all I ask.
Ah, I should have known.
A trinket, huh? Let's see what they have to offer. I'm kind of curious on this one. I'm probably gonna regret this so badly, but you know, fuck it.
Yes, I'm curious. Here's a token.
Take good care of it. Godspeed.
An old key for an old door. Alright. What's up, YouTubers, man? I gotta talk to you guys for a minute. Honestly, you guys may be a tad bit confused right now. Like, why am I stopping right now of all places to be telling you guys this? But I got to, because where you guys saw me from the first part and I ended on this part here, that was like a month ago, I believe. A month and a half ago. Whenever this game first came out, and I can't remember that date. I think it was a month ago now, though. It was a month ago when I did it, and I had stopped playing, and I went into Devil May Cry. So I'm gonna be blunt. I do remember the story. Don't get it wrong. I haven't forgotten the story, but I think I might have forgotten how to actually fight in this game. I remember it's turn-based and everything, and like, lucky for me, I didn't get too far. I kind of like lollygagged around. I was playing it in the first, so like in the first part I was doing like a lot of extra shit, but basically I'm back now. We're gonna go all the way through with this. All right, I've been kind of holding off on this game for a while now, like, and I just kind of had that one part done simming for a while, so I was like, it's about time I come back and, you know, wrap things. I do remember, so I can kind of, well, help myself kind of summarize a bit for my member. At least is that Gustav, as I'm the main character here. I can't remember the girl's name, guys. I'm sorry. Can't remember her name. I've forgotten. It'll come back to me. He probably mentioned it at some point. And I'm a redhead girl, and I know they're like close friends to each other. And then I know the girl that's supposed to go on the expedition, and then like everyone who goes on the expedition, they like never come back, and you know, they all die. And this is supposed to be the 33rd expedition, I believe, right? Or was it 34? I think it's 30. Yeah, the 33rd, right? That's why it's got Expedition 33. But yeah, and the last expedition, Expedition 32, was basically ended in a failure. Each expedition is supposed to be like, you know, they're going to explore this like island, I guess. I didn't really get much of like the story. Like, I got like pieces, guys. I got pieces. I haven't got this far in the game, honestly. I remember it well enough, but I can't really tell you the characters' names right now because I can't remember fucking characters' names. That's what happens when you go from Devil May Cry 1 all the way to the reboot. All right. So much goddamn Devil May Cry. It's kind of overwritten my memories of this game a bit. Alright, let's talk to people a little bit.
These are yours?
You gonna lecture me on drinking?
Of course not.
I wouldn't dare. Just calculating how much it'll hurt to catch up.
You can start now. Here, let's have a toast. To Sophie, who was always unapologetically Sophie. My fierce and loving friend.
To Soph. Seriously though, this is gonna hurt tomorrow.
Tomorrow comes, but it ain't here yet. I'm not crossing the sea sober.
Sober's better than deathly hungover.
No, not for that.
Ah.
Go have some drinks.
Will do. Alright, Sophie was her name, guys. I told you eventually I'll mention it. But yeah, I remember she like pretty much got like in game. I remember that part. That was really sad as shit. Honestly, they was just standing there and she just disappeared, bro. And I was baffled. I ain't gonna lie to you guys. I remember how I reacted to it. I was like fucking baffled because like she just I thought they was gonna get on the boat and some shit. I did not think they were just gonna disappear in thin air like that. That's crazy. And like apparently like they kind of have no choice because if I understand, like the painter is what they call the individual on that island over there. Like each time it's like if they don't do this, they don't select people to go and get sacrificed. It's like I guess they get corrosion, like the erosion on all these rocks and stuff like that. And like I guess it like keeps falling and destroys more and more of the world. So that's all I got for you guys. All right, this is my little quick summary catch up for myself and for you guys as well. All right, well, in case you guys haven't played, all right, And so as far as I can remember, at least, and I remember it starting off. I remember him and Sophie relationship. They weren't together, but they still had feelings for each other. But they like weren't together. And Gustav was like, I remember they like broke up because it was, I can't fucking remember. Oh, I remember now. Yeah, it was that he wanted kids, right? It was what he wanted kids, and she didn't want any kids because what's the point of having a kid? You know, if you're about to be dead. And, you know, it's like. They both had their own good points in their own way, you know. It's like, I agree with her more though, because what's the point of having the kid? You know, you just kind of leave it one parent, and then the household be kind of broken and full of sadness. But yeah, though, yeah. And I remember they were like doing a big celebration and all that, you know. Hence why the red and white like petals everywhere. All right, so I think we caught up for the most part. Right? I think I kind of quick summarized everything. Other than the other girl, the little. I don't even know, is she an adult or is she just a teenager? I think she's a teenager. I don't think she's an adult. I ain't gonna say that adults can't be short or anything like that, but you know, it's like she just didn't give the impression to me as being an adult.
Gustav, come drink with me.
I'm pacing myself tonight.
Ah, you're so boring. It's our last night. Who knows when we'll be back?
I like that you say when and not if.
What can I say? I'm an optimist. Or an idiot. Depends on who you ask.
Yeah, basically that's how it went. And also, every last expedition before 33 failed, so that's crazy. I think it's been a whole lot. It's not like it's a small group of people. Like, it's been quite a couple people, so that means they've been failing this shit for like 32 times up to this point. God damn. I gotta admit, they got the courage to keep going. I respect that.
Come, let's play some cards.
Oh man, deal me in.
No way.
Oh.
Everyone knows you cheat.
Ah, hell nah. You cheating, bro?
That's just what sore losers say. Come now. You're gonna be a little cautious mouse with the paintress too.
That's what her name was, the paintress.
Cautious is good. Keeps you alive.
Nah, we're expeditioners. Stay smart, yes, but be bold, huh? You can't win if you don't play.
Money's no good out there anyway. Why are you trying to fleece me?
'Cause winning's fun.
To be fair, he makes a good point, Gustav. Winning is fun. I don't know. Have I talked to these guys before? I don't think I have, guys. I don't think I talked to anybody down here before I left. Before I stopped last time. I didn't watch my last part, guys. I haven't watched my last part. So I'm not entirely sure what I did up to this point. Like, at least here. And then I think I just stopped at that's all of it. I think I did. For my, at least for what I can remember.
Gustav, just the man I wanted to see.
Oh, really? What you got to say, my man?
You want a rematch, don't you?
A rematch?
Well, it's my last chance, isn't it?
Sure, I'll indulge you.
After tomorrow, you'll be the undisputed expert on expedition history.
Ha.
That's tomorrow. What about today?
Sure, go crazy, man.
Who am I?
That's to help me jog my memory more.
How many years ago was the fracture?
Ah, shit. I didn't think you asked something that.
You're kidding. This is your question.
Bro.
Yes. When did our world break apart and our luminous city get thrown into the middle of the ocean? Hmm? When was the fracture?
I don't remember. Oh, wait. 33 years ago?
33 years ago.
Really, Gustav? I gave you such an easy question.
I forgot, yeah. I can't remember. It's been a month.
How many years ago was the fracture?
Hello.
You're kidding. This is...
Yes.
100 years ago?
100 years ago.
Really, Gustav?
Oh, wow.
How many?
You're kidding.
Alright. 67?
67 years ago.
Brilliant. I concede. You are the undisputed expert on Lumiere history.
What are you talking about? Every child knows this. The monolith's essentially a reverse calendar, counting down since the fracture happened in year 100.
Alright, fine. Another one then. Which was the first expedition to depart for the continent?
Which was the first expedition? They started from the expedition started. They started from 100 and went. Dang, that's right. They started from 100, didn't they?
Expedition 100.
Are you even trying? It's
Oh, I was
barely
wrong.
a trick
Never mind.
question. One more time.
I thought it was going the opposite way. I ain't gonna lie.
Which was the
I
first
thought it was the opposite way. Expedition 0.
Correct. That's still in wise man.
I was year 100, not.
They left in year 100. They should be called Expedition 100. Makes no sense. Lumiere will be long gone before the monolith hits 0. Alright, last one. Get it right and maybe I'll give you a token. What is Illumina?
Ability to turn lines by using Pithos and battle after fall. Often a task special type of unique type perfume.
Abilities you internalize by using a Pictos in battle after enough times.
Well done, well done.
Not really. I mean, I created the Lumina converter, so...
I hereby officially end our feud. With your departure, Lumiere loses a brilliant light. And a good friend.
You big softy.
Alright, here's a token. Go and spend it on something.
Token usable to get at the festival to get prizes. Cool. I appreciate that, man. I really do. I may not know you long myself, but you know, it's been an honor.
Hey.
Hey yourself. You okay? Want to talk about it?
Yeah. Actually, no.
That's okay.
What about you? You say goodbye to Derek?
Oh, that was over ages ago.
Well, apologies then.
Oh, sorry. I really thought you guys would work out.
It's for the best. I need full focus on the expedition and our team. We're all we have.
Yeah. We're all we have.
Glass of wine? Or a hug?
Keep your sweat to yourself.
Bring Gustav a glass of wine.
Who exactly are you talking to? They cut service from the budget years ago.
Ah, the ultimate indignity. A farewell party where we serve ourselves. There's a metaphor in there somewhere.
I'm betting you've got another bottle stashed in your coat somewhere. You gonna share?
You wound me. But yes, in fact, I do have a bottle. Always be prepared. Or was it always bring backup? Same difference.
You know, Lucien, I don't want to wish you, bad luck, but I just feel like he's gonna be the one that die, and then his like dying breath is just him gonna be. He gonna pull out the bottle. He gonna be like, well, might as well go out with one last drink. I just feel like that's how Lucien's gonna go out. At least I hope that would be a pretty good to go out for him. And then maybe again he may make it. So I could be very wrong. I hope I'm wrong.
Right.
And I am prepared. Prepared to live. And prepared to die.
You're such an idiot.
Hey. We've got your Lumina converter, yeah? I believe. I'm ready for my Lumina.
Yeah, well, we've only tested it here. Who knows what we'll meet on the main continent? We'll need more field testing once we land.
Don't worry, buddy. I've got you covered.
Great. Thanks, buddy.
Alright, cool. What is this?
can't believe you're working right now.
Tristan dragged me here.
Is that the final spot? It's amazing you triangulated Expedition Zero's landing site.
Theoretically, extrapolated from the archives, but that was 67 years ago. So much of the landscape has changed.
I trust your calculations.
Thanks.
It's a good strategy, tracing their steps. They're the only expedition with any survivors, and they made it to the monolith, so...
Wait. Out of 33 expeditions, Expedition Zero's the only one who had any survivors? What the fuck? You telling me they the only ones survived out of 33, well, 32 expeditions, because they're 33. Out of 32 expeditions, they the only one that has survivors? What went wrong after Expedition Zero? Everybody just got sloppy after that? Or like, what's going on, bro? Like, how do you tell, like, what is on this continent that had everybody getting cleaned up after Expedition Zero? How did they survive? Did they make it back? Is that what happens? Like, if they had survived, that must mean they made it back to the city. So how did that come to be? I don't know, I'm really curious about that one.
Assuming the records are correct, my calculations are correct, that they left clear markers, that the road conditions haven't changed, that...
You need a drink.
Go away, Gustav.
She bad though. But I know Sophie's the only one for you, Gustav. Man, I know, bro. I know. Well, hello there, children. Okay, you can't sprint. I don't know why I just think I can only run us to this point.
Gustav, we got something for you.
For your field notes, so when you come back, you can tell us everything.
They'll definitely want that for the museum. The complete record of the expedition that destroyed the Paintress.
Oh, and if you find journals from the other expeditions, make sure you save them for us.
I shall faithfully record all our adventures, every strange and wondrous thing.
And Nevrons.
I can do that. And in return, do you solemnly promise to take care of the Shield Dome while I'm gone? I'm entrusting you with the safety of Luminaire.
I promise.
Promise.
Adrien?
I'll use everything you taught us, Monsieur G.
I should check on Maya. She's probably alone, as usual.
Maya. Now think about it. Was Maya and Sophie like sisters or something like that? No, I don't think they were sisters. I think they were just maybe good friends.
Ready for tomorrow?
Yeah. Been ready. What about you? Heard you were elected Commander 32. Congrats.
I've already claimed the Lan's office. It's got a nicer view than mine.
A view of the Paintress. Sicker than I thought.
She won't be there for long.
If we fail, though.
When one falls, we continue. We'll pick up and we'll push on. But I know we will meet again.
And just now, okay, I'm seeing his code. His code says 32 on it, so I'm guessing he was the commander for Expedition 32, right? I'm supposing so, and I guess, well, we're on Expedition 33 right now, so obviously that didn't go well. Wait, so he survived? I'm losing myself right now. So he was the commander of Expedition 32, and then he became. Wait.
When one falls.
I thought I was gonna repeat it. Fuck.
I just finished calibrating the Lumina converter. We can launch test runs as soon as we land.
Cool.
Perfect.
Hey, Does Lune seem preoccupied to you? She's been distant lately.
Well, it's Lune.
This feels different.
I haven't noticed anything, but you know her better. Have you talked to her?
No, she doesn't like people prying. I've known her since we were 6. She hates personal questions.
Ah, right. You were both apprenticed to her parents.
Yeah. Let's just say they ran a tight ship.
I can imagine.
Okay.
Okay.
I wasn't sure if I should.
Lucy. Who's Lucy again?
You've been avoiding us. You didn't have to.
I heard Seba filled my spot after I left.
Yeah.
Do you think I'm a coward for staying?
Honestly, no. No one wants to willingly go and die. I mean, let's be real here. I mean, you can say that you're willing to sacrifice yourself, but when that time comes, I mean, that instinct, that will to live is gonna kick in like overdrive. So, unless you really just giving up on everything, 9 times out of 10, you're really gonna have a lot of second thoughts kicking in real fast. So I can't say I blame you.
Do you?
Not anymore. Not all of us can change the world. Some of us can only change ourselves.
Meaning what? Make yourself accept the unacceptable? Make believe that happiness is... this?
More like... rediscover. Happiness. One Gomarsh left. Maybe contentment is the highest form of happiness.
It makes me sad to hear you talk like this. The painter stole so many things, including your capacity to dream.
No, you misunderstand. My mind is where I can be free. She can't touch me there. This is my final act of defiance. Just like the expedition is yours.
If you say so.
Well, whatever floats your boat. On another note, I kind of thought in my mind is that... Wait, I talked to these guys already, right?
I think there's other survivors out there.
Maybe.
Doubtful. We would have seen signs.
But not impossible.
That's true.
Maybe if they have shield domes. But they would have been overrun by Nevrons before they could build any.
With Nevrons?
We were lucky the fracture dropped us out here. Bought us time to get our defenses up.
Yeah, I remember they said that basically like the place they're defending is only a piece of like the original continent that I guess the original continent was part of.
I don't know. People are resourceful, and Nevrons can't be everywhere. I'm betting on human ingenuity.
I like that.
Alright.
Commander?
Gustav? Saw you with Sophie. You talked.
Yeah, yeah. Where's your daughter?
Leona's upset. Doesn't want to see me.
Shit.
It's okay. She doesn't need to understand, as long as she gets to live.
Yeah.
I'm counting on you.
No pressure, huh?
Oh no. Lots of pressure. You and Lune and your Lumina tech, that's our edge.
Thanks, but that's not... Everyone has a role. Lucien, Tristan, Catherine, and you made us into a... We have a really good team, thanks to you. That's our edge.
Tomorrow comes, my friend.
Doesn't it always?
Is that really how you supposed to say his name? I thought it was just Tristan. Tristan. I can get used to that. Tristan. Alright, with all that, I think I talked to everybody here, right? Yep. I think I'm on my way around. Coming back up.
Come, let's play some cards.
No, you're trying to scam me. And we're literally going on an exhibition with money is useless. He does make a good point. Why the hell are you trying to scam me?
Wow, so many expeditioners. So cool. That's... You made that overnight? Dad. Damn. Now I feel stupid for fighting with him. Oh, Dad. You take it.
What?
I'm not sure I'll ever use it. Maybe I'll go blind like my father, or maybe another expedition will succeed. I want to support the expedition now. Take it. It may be useful to you. It's okay. I don't need the uniform to know my dad's with me.
Thanks.